Now, we here at WION caught up with Andre Aranha Correa do Lago, the Brazilian envoy to India, as an exclusive conversation. And here's a quick roundup of what the ambassador had to say.
What were the main points of the conversation, and how both countries have made sure that they will fight this crisis, this pandemic together?
Yes, after the visit of President Bolsonaro to India, there was a very clear understanding between our two leaders that they had to coordinate the major issues that were happening in the world, because our two countries are acquiring a completely different profile in the world. And obviously, with this incredible pandemic and this amazing challenge, our leaders had to speak about it, and so they spoke about this issue from different points of view. And naturally, my president mentioned the importance for us of the pharmaceutical dimension of our relation.
Mentioned pharmaceuticals. So one thing that has been requested, it has been tweeted out by your president, it's hydroxychloroquine. How do you think that this is important for your country? Because we know that globally, every country would like to have hydroxychloroquine now.
Yes, absolutely. Because most of our factories in Brazil produce hydroxychloroquine from substances that come from India. So we needed, for our main producers, we need it coming from India. And so, since this is a great hope that has been presented for the fight against COVID-19, yes, the issue was clearly mentioned.
So my final question to you is, the Brazilian president has written to the Indian Prime Minister. He has made references to Ramayana. What is the thought process behind it? Because we clearly know that it has touched a chord here, and it is one of the biggest story here that the Brazilian president writing to Indian Prime Minister and evoking not only Ramayana, but talking about Hanuman on Hanuman Jayanti and also Sanjeevani Booty.
Yes, you have to remember that two things were very clear for President Bolsonaro when he came to India. First, he was fascinated by the religious tradition of India, and he started to be very interested in Hinduism and in the richness of Indian religious tradition. And on the other side, as you know, President Bolsonaro is a very religious man. So I believe that he was very much inspired by that trip, and remembering that both Modi and him are true believers. They have very strong faith. So that's why I believe he decided to put that quotation that shows that although we have different religions, we have, in our religion, we have the profile and the ideas that are linked to this support that everybody has to give to each other in such a crisis.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION and talking about the India-Brazil relationship and how both the countries are together fighting this COVID pandemic. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. And as you can see also, he mentioned yesterday Lord Hanuman in the letter, and today is Hanuman Jayanti. So I think that all these signs may be very, very interesting.
Yes, pretty interesting, sir. Pretty interesting. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.